I'm Pete Peterson, CEO at Dealers United, and I chose to be co-chair this year because Lauren Henry, actually a fellow student of mine a few years ago, went through and was co-chair last year and really inspired me to do great things. They were able to raise a ton of money, make impactful choices, and really help the next generation of students go to USF and be a part of our community. So Dealers United's in the automotive space. What that means is we run Facebook and Instagram ads for thousands of car dealers across the country, hoping that when you're ready to buy a car, we help influence your path to purchase with one of our dealers. So our students get to work on amazing things from Ford to Alfa Romeo to Maserati and many in between. So I actually went back to USF SM and got my degree a little late in my career, but I wound up accomplishing a 4-year degree. So I first got introduced by being a student there.
So USF SM was really important to me, working locally especially, and Pete Peterson, the CEO here, was really involved in programs there. So I was able to meet him through an entrepreneurial class. So it connected me to him directly, and it set me up for success.
Working here at Dealers United is awesome. I'm still kind of new here, but you know, it's definitely allowed me to apply my marketing knowledge and learn a lot about Facebook advertising, working with dealers and clients, and kind of how to use the knowledge that I took from the courses and kind of apply it into real life scenarios.
As a business owner, right, the hardest thing we have is access to talent. USF grads tend to stay here longer. They're very invested. They're great leaders. I mean, most of the students I hire are management professionals that come out right away, and they're in team lead positions in year 1 and 2 here. It's just been an untapped resource that I think so many businesses here don't look to, or they may have looked to back in the early days of USF, but it's changed a lot. It's adapted to the local environment, it's adapted to the local business needs and to the student needs as well, and it's done a really good job making sure that we're connecting students to our businesses and forming a tighter community.
So my time at USF-SM prepared me for the workforce in many ways. The different employees at USF, specifically in career services, had direct connections with employers in the area. So I was able to feel a lot better about going into those interviews because we even did things like practice interviews right at the campus.
Every day I feel like I'm growing a little bit more, which is the intent, but without going to school, I don't think I would have had the same amount of knowledge coming into, and be able to excel where I'm working right now.